Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. In one of the slowest parts of the NFL news cycle, just before the Combine, just after the Senior Bowl and the Super Bowl, with nothing else going on, Cam Hayward's Not Just Football podcast blew up the Steelers media landscape. And that was because Joey Porter Sr. had some critical words, putting it nicely, of Ben Roethlisberger, legendary quarterback, future Hall of Famer. He called him not a good teammate and said he shouldn't be talking about anything having to do with the Steelers organization. Of course, that's going to evoke many emotions from fans, from other former players, and even from some current players. James Harrison's the one who's probably been going too far on his podcast talking about Mike Tomlin and the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger made some comments, but they weren't anywhere near as incendiary. But Joey Porter Sr. clearly had something to get off his chest. Meanwhile, Mike McCarthy rounded out his coaching staff. It seems like they are done hiring as they issued a official "We have our 2026 coaching staff" tweet on social media. He has 21 assistants, 10 on offense, 8 on defense, 2 special teams, and then Steve Scarnecchia, who is the chief of staff. There's also 4 more strength and conditioning coaches that I didn't include in that count. That is larger than Mike Tomlin's previous staff, which was one of the smallest in the league, and just another sign of changes. The 2 new names that we previously did not know about: tight end coach Robert Kugler, son of Sean Kugler. He went to North Allegheny High School, played tight end in college, was coaching with the Patriots, and now is coming over to the Steelers. Another one, Tim Burbanick, the Steelers' new game management coach. His task is quite obvious. Among other things, he will likely be in charge of when to challenge a call or not, and perhaps maybe some analytics-driven things like when to go for it on 4th down, etc. Mike McCarthy talked a lot about how he's leaned on analytics throughout his career, and that will be no different in Pittsburgh, something that is definitely different from Mike Tomlin and those before him. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.